the idea of putting forth the best teams in the league and best teams in the state is come fruition here, and it's what you people out there in the audience have done tonight that makes the league what it is. So this is not about me, this is about you, and we like that tonight take the few moments to honor the people who did a little bit better than some of the others in winning the league titles and golden hands and golden boots. With that, I'd like to recognize the board who has done a great job. Chris Oakroy. Where are you, Chris? Will you please stand up? Chris is responsible for putting together this booklet here tonight for every one of you to take home in memory of the 15th year of our existence. With that, I'd like to recognize the rest of the block. Jack Searle, our Vice President. Jack, please stand. Our recording secretary, which is officially Linda Garcia, but Kurt did a lot of the work, so could the two of you please stand? Along with the little baby that put Linda out of commission for a little bit. Our correspondent secretary, Walter. Rare, Walter. Our treasurer, Tony Titron, who put together most of this banquet tonight. And a big responsibility goes to the registrar, Mike Walters. Mike. And without these three people, our conference commissioners, Mike Talon, Premier League, Mike and Brian Conway, the First Divisions, and Christine Zielinski, our Women's Conference. Also part of the member of our boards, and I think Mike will give significant mention to them, is Al Sheraton, our Media Past President, and Al Puglisi, the first and our founder president. With that, I figure I've already said more than I need to. It was a great year. We had great competition throughout the season. Again, thank you, the people in this room, for making this the best league in this state and probably the best league in this country. Thank you.
Guests, I'd like to point out prior to going to our next speaker is we have a good friend of ours, President of the MPSL, Mr. Walter Achuk. Please stand. There you go. Welcome, Walter. Also, we have two good friends of ours from the referees that usually do such a good job, is Carlos Polino and Jim Wheeler. There you go. With that said, I'd like to introduce and call up for a few words President of the Michigan Soccer Association, Mr. Gerhard Menke.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's always a pleasure to see a lot of friends at the MPSL Banquet. And I want to congratulate you for your 15 years. You definitely be one of our best, well, not even the best league we have in the state of Michigan. I definitely can say that. Allow me to to introduce to you the Michigan Soccer Association Board. And let me see here in the region. Let me start with the back. The directors is Walter Achuk and David Aldersleben. Next on the table, on the same table is my correspondence secretary, Jack Zorello, and his lovely wife. We're going now to the main table here. You have, you see, Diane Baclesi. She is the treasurer and the administrator, and again, you know, my right hand. And next to her is the founder of the MPSL, her husband Al Baclesi. Going around, we have the recording secretary, Mrs. Cindy Dillon. And I think the referees were already introduced. The chairman of the referee committee is Jim Wheeler, and the SRA is Carlos Polino and their lovely wives. So now, with that all done, let's go quickly into the Michigan Soccer Association. Not only we are very proud of the MPSL, and the two teams who made the national finals. I was there in Chicago and at the finals in Philadelphia. I tell you guys, it was awesome. It's anyhow the first time in the history of the Michigan Soccer Association that two teams made the national finals. Yes, we have.
Come on, yes! Hey!
Caballo kickers, as you all know, Caballo kickers and Mike Tolan, and you have the Detroit United and the George Junker. It was a long trip to Philadelphia, but tell you, it was worth it. When you play 90 minutes, and I would say just a half a minute into injury time, you know, they collected that goal and lost the national finals. That would be then the fifth time that the state of Michigan would have a national finalist. You know, in the 99 and 2000, it was the Chaldeans, the Arsenals. In 50, well actually 60 we started. So in 62, the Caballo Kickers. And it would be great if we had an Open Cup champion. The Detroit United was playing for the United States Soccer Federation Open Cup competition. You know, and the Kickers played for the Amateur Cup competition. But should have seen the games. It was great. Now, Mike told me, make it short, and I will. Again, I want to congratulate you for a successful season, and I hope you have a good one next year. Good luck to you all. Thank you.
Seeing some old faces, and also very pleased to see so many new faces. 10 years ago, or maybe a little bit longer, when Al and I first decided to put this event on, this room was really sparse. Since then we've come a long way, and I've been told tonight that this is probably the highest number of people that have attended the banquet. I'd like to congratulate the winners. Originally this is what this event was set up for, to give a pat on the back for those teams and players which had reached the finals, the championships, so congratulations. Also, I just want to mention where the league is and where it should be going. We shouldn't stand still. We shouldn't just walk around thinking we've done everything and we keep going. We should plan for the future. You should make the league more difficult to get in. Eventually we're going to have professional soccer in the state of Michigan. And what I would like to see is this organisation being the feeder league to the semi-professional and professional teams that come into the state. And to do this, we have to be organised, and we've got some wonderful organisers within the organisation, and we have to be dedicated. So keep it up, and Happy New Year, everybody.
You know,